Hi there, welcome to That's English. Annabelle, the programme has started.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Well, sorry, I forgot to record my favourite television programme, so I'm doing it now. I can use the internet to control my TV at home remotely, a distancia.
Really? It's amazing what we can do today using internet technology.
Yes, the internet has affected so many areas of our life, and not just shopping and banking. In fact, in today's programme, we'll see how it is being used to improve the healthcare service.
That's right. We're going to hear about telehealth. This is when doctors monitor the data of a patient from a distance.
And we'll learn about telecare. Telecare is when patients use alarms and sensors to connect with a healthcare centre every time there is a problem.
So, see if you can answer this question. What is the main objective of telecare?
Sneezing, stomach cramps. These are the first signs that we are getting ill. Not so long ago, our first reaction would be to call the doctor. Today, many of us head straight to our computers. Even though the World Wide Web has only existed since the early 1990s, it's already an essential part of our world. We use the internet for lots of things, like finding out a shop's opening hours, booking concert and train tickets, and even helping us to go from one place to another. But the internet also has its problems. Freedom of information can at times come head-to-head with personal privacy. And not all the information you read online is accurate or correct. However, one area where the internet is making a real positive change is in the healthcare sector.
I was diagnosed with diabetes 6 months ago, and I live alone. This makes me very vulnerable if an attack happens, so I carry this personal alarm system at all times.
Telecare was developed using internet technology. It is a system of alarms and sensors in the patient's home or on mobile technology that can be carried around a person's body. Wendy Darling is managing director of a telecare company. She tells us how this technology is helping patients.
Telecare is all about helping people to remain independent in their own home. It's a service that uses technology to really support the customer, the client, to live alone, independently, but be reassured that someone's there should they need it. When our operators receive that call, they arrange the most appropriate response depending on what the problem is.
Oh, hello there, Mr. Brown. You're through to Lucy.
So, say for instance the client's had a fall or has been taken ill, then we can arrange for an ambulance to call, or maybe if it's not that serious, contact the doctor or some relatives to provide support.
Another way that internet technology has improved healthcare is in the development of telehealth. This allows doctors to monitor all sorts of physiological data, like a patient's blood pressure or pulse, from a distance. The National Health Service is introducing distance healthcare for many more patients now.
Telehealth uses very simple equipment in someone's home, so they would take a reading of their condition, say their pulse rate or their blood sugar level, and that data is sent through to our monitoring centre via the internet, where we can check the readings and arrange the appropriate response.
Another form of internet technology is teleoperations, where medical equipment is used remotely. Internet technology is continuously evolving to meet the needs of our lifestyles. It's part of our day-to-day existence, and most of us probably can't imagine life without the internet.
It's not too bad a night. What's it like in London?
Really cold. What's it like in New Zealand?
Oh, it's lovely and warm.
Imagine, Annabelle, these patients don't have to go to the doctor for a checkup. The doctor can monitor all their health data and they don't have to leave their house.
Yes, I'm very interested in advances in internet technology, especially when it helps to improve people's lives.
You mean like being able to record your favourite TV programme?
Exactly. Well, did you get the answer to the question? What is the main objective of telecare?
Let's watch the clip again.
Telecare is all about helping people to remain independent in their own home. It's a service that uses technology to really support the customer, the client, to live alone, independently, but be reassured that someone's there should they need it.
So the main objective of telecare is to help the customer live alone independently.
How has the internet improved your life, Annabelle?
Oh, I think it saved me a lot of time. I use the internet for so many things, like shopping for food and clothes, buying tickets and paying bills. And I also use it to socialise with friends without leaving the house.
Yes, of course. In the UK, the internet has become an essential part of our everyday lives. But I wonder how much the internet is used in other parts of the world.
Let's find out from our international friends. We asked them, what do people use the internet for in your country?
I would say common everyday questions. I think it's become so accessible now that just simply how to spell something has taken the place of picking up a dictionary.
Most people use the internet for social media like Facebook, but we also do a lot of news reading, all that kind of stuff to get information from around the world.
In my opinion, I think many people use computers in America for the purpose of finding employment.
The internet is mainly used for social networking and shopping and online banking as well.
Well, not everybody has access to the internet in South Africa. Some of the more rural areas, they just don't have it, although there are more internet cafes, etc., opening up there.
Older people, my age, older, tend to use the internet for shopping and paying bills and banking, whereas the youngsters use it more for social networking.
Most people use the internet now, I think, to job search, but also just to surf the web shop online is definitely becoming very popular as well.
So in most countries, the internet is used for social networking, redes sociales.
Yes, and also for searching for jobs, reading the news, and getting all types of information, like how to spell a word, as the girl from the US said.
And remember, there are still a lot of people in the world who don't have access to the internet.
That's right. We heard that in South Africa, people living in rural areas simply don't have it. So they're opening more internet cafes to give people access.
You know who couldn't live without the internet? Nigel.
Of course. He recently used it to book himself a room at a bed and breakfast in the Yorkshire Dales, a beautiful part of the UK, with many green river valleys and hills.
Did you know that this bed and breakfast is also a working farm where they breed sheep and cattle, ganado?
Nigel, working on a farm? I'd like to see that.
Well, you will do in this episode of That's Britain. As you watch, listen for the answer to this question. What do they breed sheep for?
Hello! Today I'm walking in the Yorkshire Dales. The Yorkshire Dales have green river valleys and wild areas called moors. The Dales are full of fantastic countryside, like rocks, caves, rivers, lakes and waterfalls. And there are some very pretty villages where you can buy local products. And here's my destination, Crimplehead Farm, where they offer bed and breakfast. And I'm going to spend the night here. Hi, I'm Nigel.
Hi there, Nigel. Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I did book a room over the internet.
Yes, that's right, you did.
Brilliant.
Welcome. Come on in.
Thank you. So, Catherine, you have bed and breakfast here, but you also run a farm, don't you?
Yes, that's right, Nigel, we do. It's a working farm with cattle and sheep.
Now, how useful is the internet in helping you get bed and breakfast customers?
Oh, it's absolutely essential, Nigel, and obviously it gives people the opportunity, to come here and enjoy staying on a working farm.
Wow, so it's global advertising in a way.
Oh, exactly.
I'd be interested to know how useful the internet is in running the farm.
Extremely useful now. All the cattle and sheep are what they call traceable, and we have to be able to make sure that we know where the animals have come from, where we're selling them to, and then obviously my husband can then notify whoever needs to be notified of where we've got them from and where they're going to.
Great, thanks very much.
Thank you.
So I've found out how the internet has made a difference to the farm, and now it's time to learn about the animals. I'm here with David. David, how many sheep and cattle do you have?
We have 3,500 sheep and 220 cattle.
Wow, that's plenty.
Yes, it's quite a lot.
And do you breed the sheep for meat or for wool?
We breed them mainly for meat, actually, because the wool is sort of worthless at the moment. Right, Nigel, let's go. Get your hands dirty and let's get these sheep washed ready for some sales.
Great. Let's get to it. That was quite hard work, actually. Those sheep are really rather strong. Well, I'm afraid that's all we've got time for. Next time, we're heading to Stirling, which was once the capital of Scotland. I'm going to get a good night's sleep before tomorrow's walk. See you in Stirling. Bye.
Three and a half thousand sheep. That's a lot of animals on one farm.
Yes, it's not surprising they ask their customers to help out with the animals.
Nigel seemed to enjoy himself, but I'm not sure if the sheep was much cleaner after he washed it.
I know. Well, did you find the answer to our question? What do they breed sheep for? Let's take another look.
David, how many sheep and cattle do you have?
We have 3,500 sheep and 220 cattle.
Wow, that's plenty.
Yes, it's quite a lot.
And do you breed the sheep for meat or for wool?
We breed them mainly for meat, actually, because the wool is sort of worthless at the moment.
They breed the sheep mainly for meat because, as David says, wool isn't worth a lot of money at the moment. Now what are you doing, Annabelle?
Oh, I'm sending a message to my oven.
Your oven?
Well, I need to tell it to lower the temperature because I'm going to be late home for dinner.
Wow, what did we ever do without the internet? See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.